Flaming flowers and brightening days, swirling clouds and fallen haze, reflecting this entire China blue.